I'd question your strategy with all this Mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Oof.
Wrench in the arm. Man, what a clothesline.
Counter right when it was needed.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
He's able to fight Wolfgang off.
Real European uppercut.
That shot on Wolfgang did not miss.
Falls Count Anywhere matches are uniquely demanding. He should know that.
Timed his defense perfectly.
What's the knee?
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent. Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber. Power from the suplex.
Bang! Ooh, double axe handle.
Dodge is out of the way. You saw that being telegraphed.
Belly.
Real European uppercut.
Drop kick to the knee.
Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
He connects with a counter.
Wrench in the arm. Man, what a clothesline.
Oof. It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action. And an elbow drop to follow.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Springboard off. Disaster kick. Right on the mark.
Oh, my God.
And pure cheapness we just saw with that attack.
You have to wonder what is going through a superstar's mind to resort to a low blow. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Crossbody in the corner. It continues to squeeze.
We're going to finish it off. Wolfgang with the howling.
Well, that pulls Andre out. Cover.
Counter stopped. It's not over. over yet.
of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen.
Not looking good in this position. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, experiencing the pain and side effects of the chamber is inevitable, no matter who you are.
Denied with an elbow.
Hudson creates an opportunity. Gets caught with a punch. Boom, boot.
Nice.
Goodness, counters into a brutal cutting blow.
Inverted atomic drop.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Scoop slam.
Wow, what elevation.
Big offense could be coming here.
Check this out. Makes some space and gets out of dodge. Nicely done. Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up.
Double suplex.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Shoulder shoots up before 2.
Not quite enough to put him away. Double chicken wing up and oh, what a gutbuster.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Powerbomb planted. Yokes up their opponent. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
That is a power-packed punch.
And slides back into the ring. Uh-oh, way up high.
As their opponent up.
2. He was almost finished.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Brooks experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Into the cover.
And the first elimination might be the toughest one to get. Headbutt derails the oncoming attack. Switching it right into an arm drag. Into an elbow drop.
Is it enough? The cover.
And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Bang! The shoulders down. Kicks out. He still has life.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Big.
Posting up their opponent.
Jensen was right on target. Wolfgang just closed the book on this one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
And he's coming to.
About to stumble his way into
From way up. To the midsection. Raising the eyes. Come on. Into the cover.
The walls are closing in now. Only 4 superstars left. It is his time to
the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes. Spinning. This is it.
Going for the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I do not know how you
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. He gets back into the ring.
Scoop slam.
Wow, what elevation.
Put in the corner now.
Frazier gets met with a response.
Real European uppercut.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, the intensity of this Falls Count Anywhere match continues to rise as it goes on.
Big height on that moonsault. Attempting high risk. Does he get him here? Fights out at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Jensen showing his instinct.
What a shot! Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
You're going to need your back adjusted after that one. Bunch of hand speed. So impressive. Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Nice scoop slam.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
Way to avoid that. Every counter being answered with another. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Bang! Will it be?
I think so.
Got the shoulder up in the last possible moment.
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief.
Strong counter from Jensen.
Got him hooked. DDT! Cannot finish Nathan.
What a way to get out of that one. Shoulders are down. He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Ooh, down low. Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover! Here we go. Just 2 superstars left. Either one could come out on top in this Elimination Chamber match. Canadian Destroyer. Frazier's ready for something big.
To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes.
Spinning Brave Buster.
Is that going to decide it for Nathan?
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really...
Cobra Clutch.
The Cobra Clutch is in.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? Will he submit?
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Series of jabs to the jaw. Lining it up. Oh, the bionic elbow.
Rake of the eyes. Going low.
This could be the end right here.
Makes the cover. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.